Do do do. There we go. Let's go and start playing on the realm. Hey, Lahana, how are you doing today? Oh, just a blank sign. Let's see what Marcus and Grim been up to. Is this like a little table? I see happy birthday though. I'm alright. How are you? I'm having a good birthday. I I overslept and did not go to class today, but I only had one class. I did the premiere for the final song of the Jokes on Me album. It wasn't as a success as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. The main thing is now the album's fully done and I don't have to continue working on that single project. I can start doing other things now. Um, Although I enjoy making music, I'm going to probably take a little break from it, focus on making videos and stuff like that. Then I was working on the Q&A, but I got super tired. Oop. I got super tired and just could not focus and just had to take a nap. So there was like a good 3 hours I did not do anything productive. I really need to make a cobblestone generator so I could actually finish this wall. Well, I'll also start doing this again too. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll probably leave this to me being offline, I think. I still have to figure out the nether issue. I just realized that. Just realized it. I probably should share the stream real quick. Um Hopefully this doesn't make me have to leave the game. Do do do. Let's share the stream to the Discord. Thank you, 404. How are you doing today, by the way? I mean, at least you got some extra sleep. Are you gonna get cake or anything? I'm not much of a sweets person. I typically, how should I put it? Typically how I celebrate my birthday is my family and I go out to eat and I get like 2 video games and that's pretty much it. Um like I like ice cream cake. Like Dairy Queen's ice cream cakes are pretty nice. Um so typically that's if I was to get a cake, that's probably what I'm getting. Because I really, really do not like icing. Because icing, unless it's like a more creamy icing, it just feels too sweet. You know? My method is flawless. Let gravity do the work. Oh, someone's outside the base. I saw that. Boop, boop, boop. Smack me, Myers. That's Grim. Hey, Grim. I know that gamer tag. I'm not a cake person either, unless it's like a nice, or if it's nice cream cake or ice cream cake. I imagine that's what you're trying to say. See, like, I don't know. I'm just more of a spicy type of person. Like, that's my favorite type of flavor. Something more bold and slightly uncomfortable, but generally, very delicious. Um, I don't like sweets unless I'm in a certain type of mood. And even then, it's more likely something that's not like super sweet. I think ice cream cake is like that nice little balance between sweet and not sweet. Because I do love ice cream. Like, you put Rocky Road in front of me, it's probably not going to be lasting long. Hello. Bro, my brother eats Peeps with hot sauce. I would not do that. Grim is showing me the happy birthday, but I've already seen it. Unless I did something up here. I don't know. It probably did. Yeah. Yeah. Boop. This was probably the best angle to actually look at it. I saw it from down below. Oh. Well. It would be funny if I died. It's pointing over there. Oh gosh, I was inside a block. Actually, I should build that roof to the tower. You Rocky Road is on top? Nah, it's not. Does you like a little bit of marshmallow with your chocolate? And like occasional bits of almond and peanuts? I didn't mean to emote. That's hilarious. I thought you were trying to show me something. When I saw the text for the Smack Me Myers pointed over there, I thought it was like, oh, okay, they're trying to show me something else. I probably should not eat the cake. The cake will forever be there. If someone destroys the cake, it's instant war. But I do not like Peeps. They are my least favorite sweet. My brother, he loves them. He could scarf down expired Peeps and he would be happy. Like that's what he that's just who he is. He can scarf down some Peeps like nobody's business and come out the same person. You know, I like mint Rocky Road and like Superman ice cream is grody. I'm just not big on them. I understand that I am in the minority in that aspect, and I will fully take that, but I'm just not into them. It's just sugar on top of sugar. By the way, did you guys know if you plant plants beside each other, but instead of like all in one plot, they actually grow faster? I'm eating because Parmesan cheese right now. What? You're ested? I imagine that's eating, right? One carrot left over. Yeah, today we're gonna do something not so special. We're gonna start building a sugarcane farm that reaches the heavens. We're gonna do something that'll get us so much profit. It's just gonna be boring. Oh, hey, little buddy. How are you? Anyways, we just need all the sugarcane that we have grown thus far. That wasn't a lot. I was hoping there was gonna be more. I can't spell mean Parmesan cheese right now. Oh, okay. I understood the Parmesan cheese, so I went autocorrect and just went ahead and did eating. But that was very funny. I am a big sleepy right now. I still have to dismantle that nether portal and then add other things. Sugarcane for days? Exactly. We're just gonna need more dirt. Actually, I want my farms to be relatively close to each other. How about this? We could do it right here. We'll do it right here. One, two, three, four. And this is what we do. Did I get a bucket of water? Yes, I did. Good. Otherwise, I have to jump off, and that won't be fun. Bro, you would be famous on TT if you did those ASMR live things. Those are all over my FYP. I'm only bringing this up because I just saw one like 10 minutes ago. Okay. I don't know if I would be willing to do ASMR. To be thoroughly honest with you, I can't imagine how uncomfortable ASMR is, but I guess technically anytime I have sound, it is ASMR technically. I just don't want to think about that. But I don't know, a lot of people when I did stream on the other platform, they were like, "Man, you just have a voice ready for ASMR." You could do it, but you would laugh. I don't know. Laughing could be technically part of that, right? Okay. So what we're going to do, just going to do this. And we're going to have to put up our sugarcane. Well, luckily we had so little sugarcane, it really didn't matter. It's kind of sad. Oh well, it's a start. It's a start. You literally do have one. My voice is not it. I don't know. Like, I would let's just say much rather not do ASMR. Now that being said, it probably wouldn't be as bad to do if I didn't know certain aspects of it. Like the part that makes me uncomfortable, and I'll just kind of say flat out, is the amount of people that enjoy it way too much, just way too much. Like there's people doing cigarette smoking ASMR, which is weird, but you know, to each their own. But the problem is they get a bunch of comments that are very charged in a manner, and I don't think I'm quite prepared for that life. Some people are. I'm just not. I like slime ASMR. What? Is it just like some slimy substance? I just don't know if I'm for it. Like, I'll be doing I would be willing to do a dramatic reading of something that's really stupid or hilarious or whatever the sort and make it a video. I'm not willing to do ASMR though. I don't know, I thought about making a TikTok though and maybe posting a few shorts on art projects or sort of editing tricks I make or discover. I can only sleep at night. No, like slime people playing with slime, silly goose. What? That's kind of morbid, actually. That sounds weird. I think that sounds more morbid than I like bubble and water ASMR. Oh goodness. People playing with slime. Oh, okay. But I have legitimately thought about making a TikTok. It's just more or less not something I really do. I personally like making long-winded content, which is, you know, just a preference thing. TikTok, I just have too much of an attention span, which is a weird flex. But I just cannot get into TikTok. There's some aspects that are really cool. There's some really creative people on there with the utilizing the limitations of TikTok. And a lot of highly productive like usage of edits and stuff like that that typically would not work in a let's say a YouTube video, right? But the main thing is that it's just not for me. I like the sounds of water. I like the sounds of water too. Typically, I listen to rain. I wish I had an attention span. I have too much of an attention span. Everyone else has kind of like ADHD, and I'm hyper focused on what I was originally talking, where everyone else is just moving on. Like playing with water. What? I guess swimming. Swimming is great. Sometimes you do a chemistry lab and you're messing around with water. I guess that's technically playing with water. Like waterfalls. I think waterfalls are definitely beautiful. And I would be down for listening to that as I go to sleep. The only problem is I don't like those, like, let's say a hypothetical, of course. If I ain't going to sleep, right? If I'm going to sleep, I don't want to have like underwater ASMR. That makes me feel like I'm going to drown. Right? Like, I don't want that. Like, I'm fine with rain, but I'm not fine with like the underwater stuff where they just put a boom mic underwater and it's like, okay, it's ASMR. What? Why is 62 plus 2 equals 64? Why is this not going into a freaking stack? Okay. You know what? Fine. Who needs you? I'm so funny I can't even. I can't do like people who listen to storms. I like listen to it like a gentle rain. I prefer not to listen to a storm though. Because if you have like thunder in the background, more than likely I'm just going to wake up 5 seconds after that. And that's just like the rule of the world. More than likely, I'm not sleeping during a thunderstorm. 2, 3, 4. Storms just stress me out. Can't do it. ASMR underwater makes me feel like a mermaid. I I'm glad it makes you feel something positive. It certainly doesn't make me feel positive. I get like, hey man, you're drowning. Wake the hell up. You gotta live. I pretend I'm a fish when I sleep. I pretend like a grumpy old man that just wants to go to sleep so he can wake up early in the morning for the early bird special. Joking aside, I can't pick up dirt. Let me save and quit and then come back. Maybe that will resolve whatever the heck is going on there. By the way, Lahana, did you know this is the community realm? If you go on the Discord, you can play for free on the realm. Boop. Your dirt's broken. Yeah, I know, right? I'm so broke, my dirt's broke. It's a sad day. I don't have Minecraft. Really? Very surprised. Very surprised by that, actually. This seems like a game that you'd really enjoy playing. Let's never do that again. Hello, cow. Meet Axe. I don't know why I jumped. He was gonna die in 2 hits anyways. I think you would enjoy the creative aspect. Playing with the friends in a very laid-back environment. That's why I think you would enjoy. Hey, Brooklyn. How are you doing today? I play The Sims and Fortnite. I mean, that's fair enough. I play The Sims too. Of course, I haven't really played The Sims 4 in a while. I don't know. I'm trying to think as to why I haven't. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm busy with college and stuff, but The Sims 4 is pretty relaxing. I know, I don't know. Not bad. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty relaxed right now, just having a good time. Doing like a small little project to fill the time. While I'm just talking. I love my Sims, they're so cute. Well, I remember last time I played The Sims, and the I forget who it is, but the land grab lady, who may or may not be part of the mob, she basically became best friends with me, and then started to beat the crap out of me. I wrote a book about it. And the next stream afterwards, I made a character named Jason Voorhees, who, ironically enough, was a defense lawyer. Oh, hi. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, 404. Hey, if you want to toss those eggs, can I show you a spot to do it? Do you have more? Let's go and do something that is either not very ethical, but hey, it's very rewarding. What we're going to do is build a small little area for chickens. This was not a good idea. I feel like you're the type to play Sims to kill them. I have never done that, actually. Anytime I have tried to kill a Sim, it does not work out. I just kind of embrace the wackiness of the Sims. That's typically what I do. I just kind of like go with the flow of what the game is trying to put me like through, and just go from there. I normally don't kill the Sims. In fact, typically what happens is I keep it from the Sims aging until I'm already kind of like, let's keep moving forward, you know? Like, I want to see generations of Sims. But if a Sim was to die, I keep moving forward. But unless it's like a Sim I really enjoy. Like, if Jason Voorhees dies, I'm bringing back Jason Voorhees. But he's typically just a jerk. Like, Jason Voorhees is murderous, but all he did was walk into a person's house, slap them in their own house, called them mean things, and just walked away. That's literally what happened. Hello. Follow me. There's a nice little spot they can go into. Eventually, I will get eggs. I guess I'll give my extra gray bed to, oh, there's a zombie. You get a gray bed for giving me chickens. I'm probably gonna do something for Marcus and Grimm eventually, though. I'm gonna get my prom dress right now. Heck yeah. I remember having to get a suit. And that was weird. Goodness gracious, the stream is a little unstable today. Should be on a wired connection, too. Oh, it's probably because of it raining. particle effects. Yep, that was it. It destabilized because of the sheer amount of rain. Dang. I'll go ahead and finish this up. Hello, chickens. I don't know, like, both instances of prom for me was very awkward. There's like 30-second stream delay, no worries. No worries. So my prom, both proms I went to was very awkward. The first one I went as a cover up. I had a friend that is a lesbian, but didn't want to come out to her family. So, she asked me to go to prom with her to essentially go to prom with her girlfriend, but not like have her family discover what's going on. And I remember we went with a mutual friend, and their mother was taking photos. And when we did the photos together, what do you mean? So whenever we did photos, the mother of the mutual friend basically was like, "Come on, you guys are going as a couple. Just stop being so awkward." I'm like, "You don't know the." She didn't know. And then the second one, I went with someone that originally wanted to go more than friends. Why wouldn't she just say her girlfriend was her friend? Well, it was a little bit more complicated. Let's just say they knew each other for a very long time. S or L means sleep or leave. Oh, okay. It was a little complicated, to say the least. Because they were very good friends beforehand, and her mother basically saw the other person as like a second daughter. So it was more awkward when they found out originally, because eventually they did find out and they're currently married. But before then, they were afraid of their mother's reaction and stuff. By the way, I thought I turned on music. Yeah, music is on. Why is it not playing music? It hasn't played music this entire time. Want to trade iron for bones? How many bones are we talking? I'll have war dogs. How many bones are we talking? originally I went with someone as more than friends, and then we broke up before actually going to prom. I think like 10 iron's pretty reasonable for that. Doop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 iron, good. Uh, no bones to me. Oh crap. No bones. Sorry. Oh dang. Let me hand you back your iron. I'm sorry. Do I have any bones? Pretty sure I don't. No, I don't have them. Dang. Sorry. You're at least giving me the iron. That's fair. Um. So, we originally was going as an actual couple, and then we broke up like 3 days before prom. Um, and that was very awkward because I don't think she told her parents before we did like photos and stuff like that. I certainly did not tell my parents until like the day after prom. Because I think they would have had a vastly more negative reaction comparatively. But that was certainly an awkward experience at prom. Both times was an awkward experience. I don't regret doing the things that I did. Like helping a friend out is great. I do not regret that in the slightest, but man, it was awkward to do that photo shoot. Yeah, I left him home there because I didn't know there were so many wolfies at Gray's house. There's lots of them. Just wish it was better. I don't wish it was better. Like, I would never trade the experience my entire life. I would never do that. Because that awkwardness, yeah, it sucked, but overall it made me a pretty decent person, I think. The main thing is it was just very awkward in the time frame that I was going to prom. Just very awkward. Do I regret doing it? No. Prom is one of those things where it's quite the experience that you can't really do anywhere else, right? But it also solidifies friendships and stuff like that and actually creates memories. What we don't realize in the moments that we're super happy is that we're creating moments. Or memories or anything of that sort. We just don't realize it in the moment. We reflect upon those good memories and cherish them and reminisce, you know? I mean, another aspect is I wouldn't have a funny story to tell you about prom if I never went to prom. So that's something to think about. I'm going as a freshman, so I'm not trying to go full out. That's fair. Are you going with someone that's like an upperclassman, or are they just allowing underclassmen to go to prom? Because I remember it was strictly not freshmen, juniors and seniors, unless they're the person they were going with was a freshman and sophomore. The only way to go is if you actually had like someone to go with you. Yes, my friend's a junior. She's my bestie. Typically, they only made it so that if you were, at least when I was in school, the only way to go as an underclassman was to go with someone as their plus one. And sometimes that led to very funny situations. Because I remember distinctively at my first prom, someone went with their cousin just so they could go to prom. And like that was fairly peculiar, but the rationality was so they could try and get a guy that was a little bit older. So they went with their cousin just for trying to find a dude. But do they have like fancy dances in college? They try to, but it doesn't really land. With their cousin, it's nasty. Well, they're not going as romantic romantic side. They were going so they had a let's just say they were able to go to prom before they really should have. Because they were a freshman trying to date like a junior or senior. Which that was a little weird. Crap, I wasn't counting mentally. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So, that was quite something. I don't know when you're ending the stream, but I'm gonna go get my dress. I'll be back if you're still streaming. I might play Minecraft for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna figure out what was the second highest rating in terms of votes on the poll, and then I'm gonna boot up that game, and then maybe play the third, or maybe play some Dead by Daylight. I don't know quite yet. I kind of want to play the Dredge. Not gonna lie. Heck yeah. Do. Crap. We're gonna build the world's tallest sugarcane farm. Not in the actual world, just in this world. Until someone one-ups me, and then I have to do something else. But by time someone one-ups me, it's already inflated market. I win. Eventually, this is going to have exponential growth. Profit looks beautiful. Hi, Cooper. I imagine that's how you pronounce it. How are you doing today? Man, there is a lot of wolves around here. I probably should go out of my way to kill skeletons. Have like a bunch of dogs around. How are you doing today, though? Good, I'm surprised you got my name right. I got it right? Holy smokes. Well, glad to have you here, Cooper. I just thought that was the most logical way of doing that. It's like, this looks like Cooper. Glad to hear, though. Most of the time, I butcher people's names. Most of the time. Yeah, I'm gonna put my iron right in here. Very surprised. I'm used to like butchering people's names and not not doing a great job in that regard. So I'll pat myself on the back on that one. I imagine since you logged on to a Minecraft stream, you're into Minecraft. Um, this is a community realm that I'm playing on, and if you join the Discord, you can just join. Usually, people call it something different. How do they typically pronounce it? This is a really good question. Like, do they emphasize the U way too much? I got cake. Yes, very much. Well, you could always join the Minecraft realm if you have Bedrock. All you have to do is join the Discord, which if you need an invite to the Discord, I can share you a link. I've been called many different things. Oh, okay. See, luckily I have a very simple name. People usually call me by my last name, or they just call me Jacob or Gray. My actual name is Jacob, which is probably the most common name for the year I was born. I was like born 2000, and there was like 2 million other people named Jacob that year. So typically, whenever someone is named Jacob and or a guy that was born during the 2000s, more than likely their name is Jacob. It's either Jacob or Matthew. Yeah, sure. I can do that real quick. Let me do that. I will go ahead and do that. Go ahead and copy the link. Boop. Should pop up. I should start doing the stream descriptions with the Discord link, but I keep on forgetting. The Realm link should be in the um should be in the pinned messages. Great, I got my dress. It's so puffy and it's purple. Heck yeah. I remember, and you guys are gonna be like, no, like very sarcastic about this, but believe it or not, I actually wore a gray suit to prom. I wore a gray suit and it looked great. I looked like a football player in it. I felt just great in it. It made my shoulders look super broad. And they're already like very broad shoulders. So it just made made it look bigger, I guess. I guess the tailor was like, his best trait is shoulders. Let's do that. Boop. So I messed it up. We have now 16 leather. That's a lot of dead cows. Where is the link again? It should be in pinned messages in the general chat. If you want, I could just send you the link to. Do. I have to scroll quite the ways down. Hold up, what? Oh. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that. It's at the top of the list. This should be the link to the realm. Thank you so much for joining the Discord. Would it be better if there were dog breeds in Minecraft? Yeah, I think so. Of course, the wolf is iconic in design, though. But I wish they had something very similar to ocelots, where they become a different type of cat whenever you tame them. Right? Oh, yes, husky in Minecraft. Yeah. Point is, that would have been really cool if you tame a dog and it becomes a random breed of a dog. Stuff like that, but I don't think they'll ever add that. I don't know if they would. But that would be adorable. I would love to get, I would love to have, like, a Yorkie or Beagle or just several types of dogs. Oh, gosh, no. Well, that's going to be a future issue. Not my issue right now, though. Oh man, they're expanding their farm. I think. No, that was a wooden thing. Now that I think about it, my bones are literally the age of 70. I'm so sore from practice. What? Yours is band, right? You practice band? routines. I imagine that's very rough on the body. But hey, at least you're getting Shamrock's shake. That would have been funny. I remember during the 12 to 13 hour stream that I did of playing on Minecraft Java world, I just kept on falling into lava, and everyone's like, how are you not upset? I'm like, don't really care. I lose things, but I get more things eventually. Things can be replaced. Yes, guard. I hit myself with my rifle the other day. Oh, goodness. That must have left a bump. See, my girlfriend's in color guard. I remember distinctively during one of the shows, she nearly took someone's head off with her flag. And the person didn't even notice. So she went to apologize, and the guy was like, I don't know what you're talking about. He had a 1 in perception. How do I find pinned messages? There should be a little icon of goodness. I'm trying to think real quick. I just want to say pin, but it's not a pin. Goodness gracious. So at the top of Discord, which I'll go ahead and leave real quick. I wish I could hit my Exengard. He's a trumpet player. Don't do that. Pencil icon to the right, I believe. I don't believe it's a pencil. So, at the top of the screen, there should be threads, notification settings, which is a little bell, and then the thumbtack. There we go. Little thumbtack. Hide member list, and it's like people icon and bell. The icon is a thumbtack in between them. Click on that. Or tap on that. I usually call thumbtacks little pins, but I didn't know the actual name of it. So I was like, how do I describe this without without messing up here? I need to fix that at the top of the one thing. The smell of rice and pork makes me hungry. Actually, one of the really cool things I did over Sunday was I made pork ramen. And then yesterday I had garlic chicken rice with rice. And that was really delicious. I really should cook more meals. This is getting scary as we go. Cooper? I think that's Cooper. Boop. This gets scarier as it goes, because if you miss like once, you're not having a good time. See, my girlfriend, she lucked out because I'm actually a really good cook. Ramen's yummy. Well, what I did was actually make ramen. I got noodles for it, and I made tare, which is the bone broth that you basically make for... Oh gosh. No. Oh gosh. I need to be quick about this then. I forgot that mechanic. I'm an idiot. I need to get water to my sugarcane ASAP. Or it's just gonna break. But I made a tare sauce and then chopped up some bok choy, spring onions, garlic, all sorts of things. Now my girlfriend, she's a very awesome baker, but she doesn't know if she's a good old cook, like good cook, because she hasn't really cooked all too much. So I told her, if you cover the baking, I'll cover the cooking. This shake is so good. Oh my, oh my life. I started going to the back rooms. I was not ready for that. I'm doing this because I'm cheap and I don't want to make ladders. One day I will make ladders for this, but never on this realm. This is so tedious. This is absolutely tedious. I'm waiting for the moment I just, like, fall off, you know? I'm waiting for that. Okay, so what I need to do is put a little torch right here. Until this stops freezing. I'm gonna have to put torches in the corners, I think. Okay, so we have our sugarcane farm, which is not tall enough. We're gonna make it taller and taller, but for the time being, this is fine. And we're gonna put torches in the corners. What the heck? You know what? I think that might not be the best idea, you know? I accidentally made a mob farm. I accidentally made a mob farm. By the way, Cooper, there should be a tower at spawn where there's a bed for you. Eventually, I'm going to get a bunch of sheep and just mass produce beds. So everyone new gets a bed. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is too dangerous now. This is not up to code. He's gonna shoot me off. Hey, Tyler. Oh, thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? And thank you so much for joining the stream. Is this Minecraft? Yes. This is Minecraft. But it's spelled M-I-N-E. There's a little baby zombie. I'm killing him. Always keep a crossbow, everyone. Great, where's the link to the Minecraft thingy? It is in the Discord. Of course. Minecraft. J-Fun, thank you so much for showing up. Hi. How are you today? No, you're spelling it wrong. Not to be rude, but it's spelled Mindcraft. Yeah, I'll go with it, man. I wonder if one day I just spell it that way on stream, someone comes up for an entirely different game. Hello, Notion. How are you doing today? Happy International Women's Day to all the talented girl gamers out there. Heck yeah. Actually, I have a funny story. I'm born on International Women's Day, but one of the funny facts was my parents actually thought for the longest time I was going to be a girl. And I came out to be a boy. Okay. I'm at my Nana's house. Heck yeah. So my first month of being alive, I actually had I was wearing clothes that were for girls because my parents are poor and could not afford to just simply do stuff. What are your pronouns? Pronouns, so I don't have to assume. I am he, him, they. I need to put torches on all of this or I'm gonna die one day. But thank you so much, Tyler, for telling me how to actually spell it. I'll keep that in mind while spelling in the future, but I'll keep it on the down low so you can keep tricking people. Making a joke, obviously. I'll put in the tags of these streams from now on. Today's a pretty laid-back day. No problem, I'm always watching. Heck yeah. By the way, if you guys want to join the realm, all you have to do is join the Discord, and there will be a link in the pinned messages. Just please do not grief or do anything terrible, if that's okay. Minecraft, ha. I've been spelling it wrong for years. Exactly. That's why I thought so too. Tyler, I believe you have an autocorrect. I believe it's Minecraft, because of the mine system in the overworld. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I thought it was because the really good. Why do these dumb pronouns exist? You got slime, dog, cat, turtle. Why? Well, to be very honest, pronouns is more of a respecting rather than uh much more. It's more of accepting a person's identity. It's sometimes conceptually it's very hard to understand why pronouns are a thing, which I can understand, especially if you're a very young person and we've been taught English a certain way our entire life. But pronouns are essentially an extension of a person's identity. Um, which is a massive part of them. So by just doing a simple thing as just referring to them by their pronouns, we kind of accept them and stuff like that. I don't think I'm pretty sure that it's spelled Minecraft. I just checked it yesterday. Not sure why you're going against me on this, man. Anyways, let's get back to Minecraft. Amen. Bro, pronouns have always existed. They were taught right after nouns in elementary school. Yeah. So us changing how they're actually perceived and conducted in a manner in terms of English is just what we kindly needed. Also, let me... Fragmire, thank you for joining the realm. I should ask, are you from stream? It's not that I'm trying to jump onto you about that question. So I hope... Tyler! 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 But I'm not trying to jump onto you. Someone slapped me because I called him a he, and he said he was a slime popsicle. I don't know about that. That just seems like an extreme, or someone just not really taking that much serious and just wanting to be a jerk. I'm sorry that you got slapped though. But to say the very... Oh, it is snowing up here. Ooh, I can make a little platform and collect snow. But the main thing is... I'm very sorry that you had a very negative experience with it. I don't know if that person's intentions were legitimate or anything of that sort. But I will say the vast majority of people is just more or less just wanting you to just say what they prefer. And typically people don't get really too bent out of shape whenever you don't know anything better, or you just met them and you use the wrong pronoun. So long as you continue to use it after they tell you, hey, this is what I go by. Cooper is real. I believe that person is a troll. I don't think they actually assault you over that. If I were you, I would try and reach out to him and see if it's a so-called slime human. Are such large sugarcane farms needed, or do you recommend me making one that big? I'm just doing it because I think it's funny. I actually got a hold of Notch. He's the creator of Minecraft, and he confirmed this. Heck yeah. You know what? Whatever Notch says has to be law, right? Joking aside, large sugarcane farms don't have to actually exist, but profit and eventually fireworks. I should be working towards trying to go to the end before I do massive projects, though. And my frame rate is gonna tank like nobody's business until it stops raining. Oh, well. Oh, we can sleep. I'm going to sleep. I hate rain, especially when I'm trying to stream. But thank all the new people for showing up to the stream. If you guys want to be informed about future streams or anything of that sort, please subscribe. I don't typically advertise myself, but it's just so if you want to continue watching my stuff. I typically do Minecraft and Dead by Daylight or other things. Notch does not own Minecraft anymore. You spelled it wrong. Oh no. Trolling has begun. It is owned by Microsoft that owns Minecraft now. Oh goodness. Yeah, the small difference in spelling means something entirely different. FYI, according to the internet, sly or slime are gender-neutral pronouns, which can be used regardless of gender or identity. Cooper, thank you for educating me on this. I actually did not know that existed, so you learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. I have a woodman picked as X. Oh goodness. You know what? I'm gonna trust Tyler on this. It's a picked axe. Minecraft, where you craft with your mind. Exactly. I want the fisher them when I grow up. What? Are you implying there are slime girls? I have a feeling this is exactly what Black Crack has been wanting all of his life. Neo pronouns is what falls under. Ah. They're specially new, so it's at least aptly named. I thought I hit it while I was falling down, but that was not the case. Why did I attempt to hear? You know what? My life would be so much easier if I just made an infinite water source up there. No, I just want to use them for flammable materials. Oh goodness. I'm a man, I'm a Mel, I'm a he, I'm a him. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff. I wouldn't say it's entirely that or just being mentally ill in general. It's just more or less the way people identify themselves and stuff like that. It is psychology though. So my pronouns can be spaghetti meatballs if you want, man. I don't really care. But of course, probably shouldn't joke about it. I don't know. The main thing is I just go with the flow. If you tell me you're this, I'm just gonna go with it. You want to watch the new Family Guy? I have not watched the new Family Guy. I actually, now that I think about it, I have not watched Family Guy in so many years. Um, I just haven't really got to watch it. I how should I put it? If I watch Family Guy, it's usually from like a clip that was posted on YouTube that's like highly edited and stuff like that. But so usually of the classic episodes. So I've not watched it. Please don't call me that. No worries. I won't. The point is spaghetti itself. Or spaghetti self. The point is just respecting other people. That's really it. Is that the show with Quagmire? Yep. That is indeed the show with Quagmire. Actually, sorry, I gave misinformation. It's the show with Quagsire. That's Simpsons. Oh gosh. We are in a very trolly mood today. Will this be a source block? Is that guy made out of cheese? I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna have to build light sources. No. To prevent ice. Why is it doing that? The Simpsons versus an American man. Quagmire the Pokemon? Yeah, exactly. He evolved from Wooper and became our savior. Pronouns outside the usual he, she, they, usually more the neurodivergent. Oh, outside of it. Oh, okay. I got very confused for a second. I won't speak in depth because I'm not a scholar on the subject, but I'm just respecting people. Yeah. No, I think you're thinking of Cragmire. Ah, yeah. Cragmire. Smack me, Cragmires. Oh, goodness. So, one of the things that I definitely enjoy about Minecraft, have you guys like seen the new update stuff? Or are you guys like not keeping up with it? Because 1.20 is looking dope. I think I'm gonna really enjoy it. You know what? I'm building a freaking infinite water source. Because I'm tired of going up and down. I enjoy making drugs in Minecraft. Oh gosh. Sugarcane's not actually a drug. It can't harm you. Oh goodness. So, I see that you enjoy making potions. No. No. Stop that. Fine, I'll just... Let's see here. Pink trees, yeah. The cherry blossom trees. I'm like super happy about it. Because that might actually convince my girlfriend to play Minecraft. Because her favorite color is pink. Be like the dolphins and sniff the puffer fish. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it, dolphins, you're too intelligent. They knew the secret to life. My friend overdosed on THQ once. I don't really like drugs because of that. That's fair. I personally do not partake in drugs unless they're prescribed to me. But I'm not going to judge someone because they do them. I just hope they're being safe about it, you know? Because if they're at least being safe about it, then that's fine. Is she not a gamer? She actually does not play video games. Believe it or not, she does not play video games whatsoever. She has played Minecraft before, but she didn't really enjoy it, mostly due to her friends kind of being more bossy towards her. So, she didn't really enjoy it. THQ. I think what they were trying to say is THC, which is the main drug component of marijuana, I believe. But I don't know if can you overdose on that? I imagine you can, because you can overdose on a lot of things that you would not think you could. I don't know. I'm not educated in this regard. Oh, I came down so I could build freaking torches. I already had all the stuff there. I'm an idiot. Well. So the best part about this gets easier as we go. But I'm going to wait to sleep first. Yep. By the way, JFun and let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Nosha and JFun, you can always join the realm. It's for free. All you have to do is join the Discord, which I can go and give a link for. Doop. Oh, you already joined JFun. Heck yeah. Let me just put the Discord link. It should the good old stream, or not stream, the realm link should be in good old pin messages at the very top. You can't technically overdose, but you can green out, which makes you feel like you're dying. Chemically, it won't kill you. That's fair. Hey, Lahana. Welcome back. See, I know, like, technically you can get addicted to it, but you can't get addicted to the chemical itself. How it works is, you get addicted to the feeling and stuff like that. I know that in particular. Especially if you use it for coping strategies. What the heck? There's so much ice. How? Does it just have... Oh gosh. It's... I have to have literally a freaking light source on every single block. Fine. I will. I got the torches now. I can do that. Problem is I don't have the cobblestone. And, you know, feather falling or any of that sort. The stream is going to make me sleep. Fair enough. I mean, if you want to fall asleep during it, that would be fine. ran out of cobblestone. I have never OD'd on it, but when I was 13, my cousin gave me edibles for my birthday without me knowing. I'm still traumatized from the experience now. I'm 21. Dang. The high itself can become dependency thing whenever you're a long-term user. It can be difficult to eat or sleep when you stop. In my opinion, medical pros and cons are pretty even. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, so long as someone is informed before they start doing that sort of stuff, I think it'll be fine. Like, of the pros and cons before they do that sort of stuff. And so long as everyone practices something called moderation. So long as you can practice moderation, I think you'll be fine. Of course, I never partook. So, I could be entirely wrong, but still yet. Moderation is a pretty good way of just going about anything, really. You don't want to be too obsessive over something. You certainly don't want to be doing things every day. Well, hopefully this stops freezing. And more importantly, we have a pool here in case if we want to expand. Profits. Drugging someone without their consent is awful. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. Yeah, I believe the same too. I don't believe anyone should be subjected to something they don't consent to. Even if it was one of those situations in which they did not particularly mean it to do it in a harmful manner, it still does damage to you mentally. Because you didn't know what was going on. Sky swim. Oh gosh. And soon as these all grow, we'll have more and more sugarcane, so we could start filling this out. And the more sugarcane we get, the faster we can make these profits. Economically, it's friendly until we oversaturate the market. Then we have to make a new product that's slightly different, but you know what, has the same utility. But we make it cheaper, of course. That way people buy the alternate product more. And we make profit from that. How to maximize profits with Grey Wonder XD. You just do. People jumped off the realm. Yeah, she didn't tell me she had gave me edibles until I started crying, begging her to take me to the ER because I thought it was poison and dying. Oh goodness. Looking good, Gray. Thank you so much, Marcus. I really don't need this much sugarcane. Looking good, Joker. Dang it, Morgana. Hey, these are nearly good to harvest again. and cave sounds just in my ear, just like that, out of nowhere. One of the good parts about this entire situation is eventually they're going to grow to, I think, this growth state and be able to maximize his profits. His beebs. Marcus, are you currently at work? I'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I bust out the axe. I'm gonna need a new axe though, before I actually do what I was about to do. I don't know. It's one thing to partake in things, but if you willingly go into it, that's one thing. But having it happen without your prior knowledge, it just sucks. I remember like 4 years ago, you mentioned I might have sleep apnea. Well, I bought an oxygen meter, and turns out you was right. See, I told you. Because you listed out the conditions or the symptoms of sleep apnea. I was like, huh, this seems very similar to this. So originally I said, hey, you might want to get that checked out, and I was right. Sleep apnea just sucks. I don't understand why we evolved to have that as a possibility. But we did. Now we have to suffer the consequences. I don't know. Because I speculate for the longest time my brother has sleep apnea, but he just doesn't want to go to the doctor. So we have to check up on him every morning to make sure he's still breathing. I did that so fast. I have to put torches here soon, but same thing like sleep paralysis. Yeah, I know. It's just very rough. Sleep paralysis just sucks, too. But sleep apnea is pretty bad. It's weird when it happens to people. Yep. I'm surprised Frozen's not on. Every time I look at my window, I think it's a zombie face here. He gets a little holes in the wall. Pro at getting rid of bark, exactly. Sleep paralysis isn't scary for me anymore. Yeah, like at a certain point you get desensitized to it until it starts doing new tricks, and then you're like, whoa, this was a little much. But like at a certain point you get desensitized to it until you get like a new trick. But overall, like once it does get a new trick, it's not good. It's not good. I'm not seeing Frozen for a while. He's currently preoccupied with life. He's currently living it. I've been dealing with insomnia as a side effect from my medicine, and it's rough. Like being so tired I can't sleep. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. See, like Sunday, I slept for like 16 hours straight, right? And then I couldn't sleep. I was still tired, and that just sucked. I really hated it. It was right before a test too. Um, and it just I did not do well in that test. But he's given us like a chance to revise it, which is good. But still yet. Okay. Now we have the top fully done. And it's all up here from here, you know? It's got to the point where I'm about to sleep. I know I'm about to sleep. Yeah. I had an appointment that got rescheduled. Dang. I know. I would just go nuts if I couldn't sleep. Because the longer I go without sleep, the higher risk of sleep paralysis. And I know when I do fall asleep, I'm gonna get that like real bad, and then I have to stay up due to that because I have the paranoia of, man, am I about to get sleep paralysis? The answer may shock you. The answer is yes. That's typically how it works. If I was to have insomnia, I would hate that. Because it's already bad enough that I get chronic sleep paralysis. Yeah, small town with one clinic is rough. Yeah. It is. By the way, I love what you guys did with your house. I very much enjoy it. I need to fix this, by the way. Well, oh yeah, I see why I can't fix it now. Hmm. It's kind of looking even though. Hope being with your girlfriend helps with paralysis. It does. So, um, to put simply, um, the sleep paralysis happens whenever I'm like highly stressed or stuff like that. Th- she makes sure that I don't spend all night up. AKA she scolds me on it. um, she makes sure that if I'm stressed, I take care of myself at least. I can't skip meals anymore. I usually try my best to make sure she doesn't skip meals either. But that's a little bit harder because we have entirely different schedules. For example, we celebrated my birthday yesterday because I'm pretty sure she has concert band today. Thank you. We are the port. You are indeed the port. W. Hello, chickens. So what I'm going to do is a simple collection system. Do I really want to dedicate a hopper to that, though? Let me think here. I'm about to do a cobblestone generator that requires 5 hoppers. Should I really dedicate a hopper to that one? The answer may surprise you, but the answer is no. I don't believe I'd want to do that. By the way, just letting you guys know, when I get enough chickens and eggs and stuff like that. Did you like when I egged you earlier? Yep. I was very confused, and then you dropped down a cake and continued to egg me. I was like, oh, okay. So we're gonna build an Alabama fried chicken here. Gonna get the jump on him. I want that trident. Give me that trident. He didn't. Oh gosh. I need out of here. I picked a much bigger battle than I thought. I didn't know Atlanta was gonna be here. Or Atlantis. Goodness. Oh, it wasn't mean to do that, but... By the way, my second least favorite mob is definitely Drowned. But that's only because of how frequently they spawn when you're near a body of water. I understand that if you build like a was it a sea monument or whatever it was, they'll just die to it. But that's like at that point very late in the game. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let these grow. Well, Shallot has died down a little. That's okay. I want to find a crimson tree forest so I can actually build the roof to this, because I want a red roof instead of just a spruce roof. I think that would be much cooler because that pops out a lot more. Not exploring you, caves. I go over there to mine. Sorry, I be cooking. No worries. I probably should cook some dinner too. It's about to be 6 o'clock. I haven't ate dinner. In-game IRL. Oh, okay. Probably gonna cook myself some spaghetti. I have to go out and get some groceries soon. I was hoping for the one bone tame there. See, the fort looks cool, but this little gardening shack that I made is not that good. I'm probably gonna deconstruct it or just make my house probably out here. But I don't want to ruin their construction, so I have to figure out something. I might make my house over this way. You copied Frozen Staircase Tower? A little bit, yeah. I was trying to figure out how I could be space effective, and I figured after chasing Frozen down his staircase is probably the best way. So I just did it this way. But my tower's cooler. It has several sections that you can overlook everything, and then I think it's cooler. He might not agree. He's gonna be like, no, mine's cooler. Of course, I live in a little shack. He actually lives in like a small little castle. And has like a gate that kills people. So, I mean, who really won in that? Of course, I can build a gate. I just don't know if I want a gate. Because I have the room to do it. I just don't know if I want to. Because I could easily build it, like, here. Just do, like, a little arch. And then do the redstone over this way. I just don't think I really want to do that. If you need to jump Frozen, let me know, JK unless. No, I don't want to do that. My last time I attacked him in the realm was to stop having him be paranoid. It was more of a show of force rather than anything else. Basically showing him if I wanted to attack him, I will. So there's no... You need to stop being paranoid. But I don't know if that's going to have the initial effect that I was intending. But all I know is I definitely took the W on that one. Because I watched his stream when it happened. I got him to half a heart. And then he basically set up a choke point. But by that point, I was already done with it. Oh no, I definitely need to polish up on my PvP skills, though. We might be in a Cold War, though. But we all agreed that griefing was not cool, though. I know that. I don't know, I might make a rule, like a video on rules. Like, hey, if we are doing a war in the server, don't go too far. You know? But I doubt we're actually going to do it unless he sends a declaration, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably make the video just in case, though. Now it's starting to grow. The more it grows, the easier we can fill this up. The more it fills up, the more we have. You think I'm gonna kill you? Well, I'll show you and kill you. No, I did not kill him. I only beat him to an inch of his life. Small difference. Joking aside, it was more or less to show that if I wanted to attack him, I would. That's the idea. So there's no sense of being paranoid. I draw the line at my pets. If you kill my pets, you're on the hit list. Yeah, sounds about right. Like, I honestly don't want pets to get harmed. But wolves are a little hard to not do that unless they're far away and they're sitting down. I just hate when someone's not actively trying to kill a pet, and the pet, they have like thorns like on their armor, and the pet kills himself on the armor. That one's depressing. Because that's just not preventable sometimes, and that really does suck. This is going nicely. If my wolf attacks you, that's valid, but don't murder them in cold blood. Yeah, I know. If someone goes out of their way for it and they're not being attacked, that's just awful. I don't think that would be cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off and get some spaghetti going, and then we'll return back at 7 and play another game. Of course, I probably shouldn't play the other game today, because I do gotta study for an exam tomorrow. I'm gonna go study for the exam. That would be a good usage of my time. And I might just edit the Q&A in the background too, like take small little breaks. But anyways, thank you guys so much for showing up to the stream and wishing me a happy birthday. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.